Today has been a pretty insane day for Apex Legends Mobile because a ton of stuff was just leaked, and the most notable thing that has been discovered is that heirlooms are almost certainly going to be getting added to Apex Legends Mobile very, very soon. Now, I do want to say that everything I'll be discussing in today's video is a leak, meaning that it is information or assets pulled from in-game files, most likely from the last little 40 megabyte update we got just a day or two ago. But just because there's an asset in-game or a file name or something regarding heirlooms, it doesn't mean that it is 100% confirmed to come to the game. I've experienced stuff previously with Fortnite and other games where items have been leaked, supposedly coming in just a few days or weeks, only for them to never get released. So I am talking about these because I want to give you guys the information to just get people hyped up. There's really not a lot of hype going around the community right now regarding the game, and so with this information, I hope it gets people pumped up for the next update because it could be a really, really spicy one. Now, other than heirlooms, which I will touch on in depth later in the video, there were a few other things of noteworthiness that were leaked and discovered just today. The first one being that the custom room UI, basically the buttons for the custom room, they all got updated, or most of them got updated. Now, for me personally, I don't see why a game would be updating its assets, updating the buttons, if they don't intend on using that feature more. And currently, there's only a very few select people, mainly content creators and pro players out there in the community, that have access to custom rooms. I don't even have custom room access. I know a ton of other creators, Noah, Bobby Plays, they don't have custom access either. And so it would kind of lead me to believe in a way that if they're updating custom game features and buttons, that maybe, just maybe, more access might be given out very, very soon. And hopefully, eventually, when custom games are stable enough, everyone will be getting access, because I know that has been a hot topic of discussion, is hosting custom rooms, scrims, all these types of things, when currently only a very few select people have them. So it is promising that they are updating and, giving some final touches to custom rooms. So I'll keep you guys updated in regards to that. But right now, that's about all the information I have for you. Now, moving on to the next thing that was leaked, there was actually some icons or little displays for solo, duo, and trio leaked in the new files. I'll put them up on screen right now. As you can see, it pretty clearly indicates that it is referring 1, 2, and 3 players. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this is really vague. This is me, really just kind of throwing out some good guesses here as to what this could mean. But Apex on PC and console, they do have a permanent duo mode in the game, meaning it is not just a trio mode. So if PC and console already has a duo mode, it would kind of lead me to believe that Apex Mobile could also be getting a duo mode. As for the solo icon, there hasn't been, at least to my knowledge, a solo mode in PC or console. Apex, just in general, is a very team-driven game. And so if you throw a solo mode in there, there's going to be a lot of balancing to do, a lot of disproportions in terms of some characters are really good solo and some characters are very team-oriented players. Also, a good possibility is these could just be updated icons showing how many people are currently queued in your party. There's a lot of things that could be referring to this 1, 2, and 3 player icons. So once again, this is me just expounding upon things. For everything but the skins, we pretty much only have these leaked icon images, and so some things we can get better guesses than others, like the custom rooms. But for this, I'm kind of just pulling something out of thin air and hoping it's correct. But there is a big possibility that I'm incorrect here, so I don't want to get your hopes up that there is going to be a solo or duo mode added anytime soon. But with the amount of people that do solo and duo queue on Apex Legends Mobile, it wouldn't be an insane possibility to see these modes being added very soon to the game. But once again, it's just speculation right now. Now, mentioning skins, there were a ton of new skins leaked in the game. Personally, I'm not going to show them for you guys because leaking skins isn't something I'm a huge fan of, in terms of I like when they are a surprise and they come out in the store. They might be seasonal skins, and so therefore I might be leaking new seasons coming up. So this is a leak video, but mainly for new features and hopefully, modes being added to the game. But I will leave a link down below to the Twitters in which which these guys have been posting the leaks over the last few days or so. And so if you want to see these new skins, I will let you be the judge of that, because once again, you know, seeing leaked skins is cool, but it's way cooler when a brand new skin comes out. You see it for the first time and your initial impression is just being amazed. And so I will say the skins looking really fire. Apex Mobile, the team, continues to do a great job with the art style and the artistic direction currently in the game. So if it has anything to do with the future skins being added, it looks like we are in good hands with that. But moving on to what everyone is here for, Heirlooms in Apex Legends Mobile. Day one, this was a question I was getting asked at all over the place and have still been getting asked. Are Heirlooms coming to Apex Mobile? When are Heirlooms coming to Apex Mobile? How can I get some Heirlooms on Apex Legends Mobile? And in this last round of leaks, there was literally so much information leaked pointing to Heirlooms being in the game. I'm pretty sure there's actual 3D renders of the Heirlooms in the game. There was leaked kill feed icons, meaning whenever you shoot someone in the kill feed, it shows a little icon if I killed them. All of the heirloom icons were in the game. And on top of that, there's been other sort of like store images and, you know, naming schemes for these heirlooms. So basically, it's like 99.9% confirmed that heirlooms are in the game currently. It's just a matter of fact of when they're going to get released. Now, it seems in terms of which characters' heirlooms are in the game, all heirlooms beside Fade's are currently in the game, because Fade not being a PC Apex Legend, they couldn't just port over, you know, basically copy and paste the heirloom from PC and console to mobile. So maybe Fade's heirloom will be getting put in the game later. I really hope so, because I love running Fade. I think he'd have a pretty sick heirloom for sure. But every other heirloom is in the game. The classic, you know, Wraith heirloom, all that stuff that you guys are, you know, familiar with. They're pretty much just bringing the normal PC and console heirlooms to mobile, which I think is fantastic. Now, once again, I have no clue when this is dropping. Good chances this is probably not a season 2 thing, meaning the next battle pass or the next big update, as Apex keeps referring to it, in about 2 weeks time or so, when the ranks getting reset, the new battle pass. It would be kind of a cool time to see some heirlooms being introduced into the game, but I kind of don't suspect that they will being put into the game. It's just my suspicion. Once again, I'm just throwing caution to the wind here, but I feel like with the way they've been currently releasing skins and stuff like that, they would definitely need to be teasing it. And as so far, I mean, it's still 2 weeks out from the next update. We could see some teasers here and there, but really just be on the lookout for any sort of teasers or updates from Apex themselves, because they have done a pretty good job of leaking and teasing some new big updates like Loba and the new Cold Snap Battle Pass before they've come out. So I really think this is something they would hype up, you know, get a lot of promotion around, because Heirlooms Mobile is a really sick thing, and it just kind of creates that bridge between mobile and console and PC. So no clue when they're coming, but out of all the things in the video, this is the thing that everyone is most confident about, including myself. I'd put this at like a 99.9% chance of it happening. There's no reason they would put all of the game files, all of these icons, all of this information inside of Apex Legends Mobile to just never release it. The only question is, when we'll get it, I've got no clue. Once again, I'm really just trying to create some hype around here. Uploads from other creators are slowing. There's not a whole lot going on in the community, and I've really been loving this game, and I really just want to continue to bring that hype and to bring that energy to the mobile community. And so hopefully this does give you a little bit of hype. I'll keep you guys updated if any more information does drop on the matter. But all being said, hope you enjoyed today's video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.